like how you make me feel. I'm a little scared to hold you close, 'cause I just...
And if anything they gon' replace me, you know I am who they say I wanna be, yeah.
Having my way with the money, yeah, that shit keep coming and coming. Been through the stack, I get rack on the rack, I keep dumbing and dumbing. I did a show, got a case on the road, I ain't running from nothing. God on my side, I got nothing to hide, now I'm running from nothing. God got me, woke me up, took me in, set me down, broke me down, said make me proud.
From the very moment you arrived, I felt something new inside. I developed a love that was so unconditional, and I promise to give you everything.
What's going on, JNA family?
What's going on, family?
Alright, so today we got a special video for you guys. By popular demand, we did get a request for this video. So that's why we're doing it. And that is going to be the stigma of being a step-parent. As you guys know, Alan is a step-parent and is the best one ever.
Hey.
So we wanted to get into detail about that lifestyle. For those of you who don't know or don't know a clear visual of what the stigma of a step-parent means, it's just like how we feel as being, well, as he feels as being a step-parent, views of it, stigma as in people degrading me as a person because I have somebody else in Jeremiah's life. And yeah, let's get into the business. I'll let him talk since it's more of a topic for him to speak about, and then I will give my input on it and we'll go from there. Let's do this.
Well, first off, I could pretty much say that being a step-parent is completely different. In that stage of your life, nothing's gonna be perfect. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, I'll turn it off.
Good night, Jay.
You saving money? Yeah, you saving money?
You want to come say hi? Come say hi.
Come say hi and then
And
say
then you gotta
good
go
night.
to bed.
Say what's up.
What's up? my family, guys.
Alright, say good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night. Tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Good night. Alright, so back where we left off, I was saying that stage of being a step-parent, I could pretty much say that it is not easy, but at the same time, it's not hard as well. You know what I mean? From that perspective, you're always gonna have people who look at you different. You're always gonna have people who look, if you're out in the store or something, or if you guys are, you know, just together. If it's just me and Jeremiah, sometimes I have people who look at me like, okay, like, is that his? You know what I mean? So I've had people come to me in the store and like, oh, is that your nephew or something? Like, at the same time, you're like, that's my son. And sometimes you feel kind of awkward even saying it, but at the same time, it's reality. And
there's a lot of it nowadays.
There is a lot of it. And there's some people who just think off rip that Jeremiah is mine. But you do have those people who do ask questions, and you do have people who are just in your business at times. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you stand for what you do. So
what's been the hardest part?
The hardest part?
Yeah.
The hardest part is, say we're like in the store or something and Jeremiah's like, Poppy, Poppy, and yeah, people look at me like, Poppy, like, what? Like, you see other people's reactions, they're like, wait, what? Like, Poppy, like, what's going on? But I mean, that's all day, every day. So I'm pretty much used to it now, but that's just how things are. But from other people's perspective, I can pretty much say everybody's story is different. So I can't judge off of what other people go through. So every story is different, and you are gonna see different challenges on the way. But all I can pretty much say is just go through it, do what you gotta do. Love is love, and I have love for Jeremiah, I have love for Joy. So at the same time, it's just going through life, raising a child. I mean,
it comes natural for you.
Yeah, it comes natural. So if you do what you gotta do, then it all answers for itself. So just do the right thing and do what you're supposed to do, because I'm pretty sure people who love children at the same time, they've always wanted children at the same time. So it's pretty much a test, and it's also another step in your life that you just need to go through, even though the circumstances are different. So just do what you gotta do, man.
He met Jeremiah when Jay was freshly a year old. That's when we started talking, like literally 2 months after Jeremiah's
and he'll be 3 next month, so
yeah, so he's
that's
gonna be
2 years.
Yeah, so everything has, the good thing is he met Jay when Jay was like, he didn't know anything, he didn't know what was going on, he didn't know who was really in his life. All Jay knew was really me. And so I'm glad everything happened the way it did at the time that it happened, because now is like the most crucial stage of his life, and now is when he knows who Alan is, and that's who he sees as his dad. And in society nowadays, it's more common than uncommon, but at the same time, people still judge, and people that judge are the people that don't really know the story that's behind it. Because I've gotten called a deadbeat mom, and you know, just a bunch of crap just because I decided to make the decisions that I have. But at the end of the day, I worry about my son first, and then me second, and anything that's gonna benefit my son is okay for me. And like I said before, it comes natural to Alan, and ever since day one, Jay has always liked him and always latched onto him. He latched onto him quickly, so it was nothing that he had to really get adjusted to. And Alan has done so much for us, so it's like, it's natural, it's not forced. He does it wanting to do it. And for the person that asked for this video, if you're dating somebody with the kid, if they have the father in their life, then I'm all for co-parenting in a healthy way. But if you are with somebody that has a kid and has no other like father figure in their life, it doesn't hurt to step up to the plate. And if you decide that you want to be with this person and you see yourself being with them in the long term, I'm all for that step-parent role, because a kid needs 2 parents in their life, and whether we like it or not, that's the truth of the matter. And if you have that, great. If you don't, no judge against you, because everybody can do it by themselves, whether you're a single mother or you're a single father. Everybody has their own way of doing things and seeing things, but being a step-parent is not a bad thing. It's not something that people should be judged on, and you shouldn't feel awkward about it, or I don't know. If it's something you love and it's something you want to do it. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
The truth.
So
just take it as a chance and another step in your life. You know what I mean? I mean, think of it as a chance to raise someone else and teach them a whole different way that you didn't learn as you were a kid. You know what I mean? It's just, think about it. So if you're raising a kid, I mean, that's a human being. That's a blessing. You know what I mean? You could teach them from ground up to when they get older. Whatever you teach them, that's what they put forth, and you could be raising a star. Who knows?
Amen.
You know what I mean? Make the best out of it.
Everything happens for a reason, and God does everything for a reason. So if you come across that way, I mean, you're there for a reason. You're in their life for a reason. God is leading you towards something, and you know, if you're comfortable, it's something you do. Like Alan says, he has love for me. He has love for Jeremiah. So if something that you're passionate about, it's gonna come to you. It's not something that you have to force upon yourself. And it's all about commitment and strength and love and focusing on what's in front of you. Because Alan, I'm sure if you asked him 3 years ago if he would be with somebody with a kid, he'd probably say hell no. So it's not something you plan for, and it's not something that you grow up saying, oh well, I'm gonna be a stepdad one day, or I'm gonna be somebody's, you know, parent, because their parent's not around. So it's not something that you look forward to, but it's something that happens to some people. And you know, what can you do? You just take it as a life lesson, as a blessing, and you
make the best out of it. That's it. Just make the best out of it.
Yep.
Number one rule: make the best out of it.
Amen. There's no judge against you. I'm all for it. I'm all for step-parents, especially when mom or dad is doing it alone. Like, that is like amazing to me. It's amazing that people are okay with, you know, being a father figure or a mother figure to kids that aren't theirs. That is just mind-blowing to me because it's not easy. I know it's not easy because I've experienced it for myself, and seeing Alan doing it every day, I know it's hard for him, but I know he loves doing it. So yeah, guys, we're all for it. We support it. And if you're doing it, praise to you because it's not easy.
It's not easy, but be the best at it.
And that's why we're the J&A family, because
be the best at it.
It's family, always family first, and love what God gives you guys. It's the best thing I could say.
What you gotta do. Yep.
We out of here, y'all.
Other. Yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that if I could, I swear I'd go back, make everything all better. Ooh. Other. Yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. I just want you to know that if I could, I swear I'd go back, make everything all better. Ooh.